Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top NBA player prop bets for today that are available on places like Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Parlay Play. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. We've got some great picks for you guys today, even though it's a smaller slate, though. Just 4 games on the slate for today, so not a ton to choose from, but we did find a couple. We are using the Props AI tool on the LineStar app to help us find the best value. If you haven't checked it out yet, I recommend you do so. Take a look, linestarapp.com. And yesterday's picks, though, I don't know if we want to talk about it, but we were 1 and 2. We will talk about it because you know what? We're transparent on the show. Sometimes we have some bad bets, and yesterday was one of those days where it just didn't roll our way. 1 and 2 on our main picks, and then I just gave out an absolute dud of an entry. I took Booker under. He went over. Then I took Cat over on rebounds. The line was, I think, 11.5. He only had 8 because the Knicks just decided to go out there and make every single shot. So not a ton of rebound opportunities in that scenario. So looking for some redemption on this Thirsty Thursday. It is also National Stuffing Day today, Tyler, which in my opinion is by far the superior side dish of Thanksgiving. Not sure why it is this week and not next week, maybe on Thanksgiving, but I guess Thanksgiving is Turkey Day, so that gets its own day. So I'm glad we just get a day out of the year to celebrate the fact that stuffing is just the best side dish of all. Don't you agree?
It is the best side dish. I got to agree on that one.
Also, if I have been mooching my whole life going to other people's Thanksgiving, and for the first time ever, I will be, in fact, making a turkey, which I am terrified about. And so if anyone has any tips on turkeys, let me know in the comments. I could use your advice. So with that being said, let's go get ourselves some money on this Thirsty Thursday. We got to get that beverage money so we can go get ourselves some nice drinks after work on what was a pretty great week here for props, except for yesterday. We'll just move along from that one. But again, if you don't have Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play, where these picks are available, you can download it. Use the promo code LineStar so you get the deposit match plus 1 free month of LineStar. And last order of business before we get into our picks is do us a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below because it helps us out here on YouTube find new people to be a part of the LineStar community, but it also helps you out because if we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $50, and we'll announce that if we do go 3 for 3 on tomorrow's show. So hopefully we can finish off the week with a nice money gun celebration because we are locked and loaded, ready for the celebration. So let's see if we can't go 3 for 3 today. Also, if you have any locks for us, drop those below. All trying to help each other out and beat the books. So let's get after it today. Let's start things off with our first pick here. We're going to the Toronto Raptors and their big man, Jakob Poeltl, over 15.5 points. LineStar's projection here is all the way at 24.5, and the consensus is at 17.4. So certainly our models are liking it for today. Poeltl's averaging 18.8 points per game in the month of November and has gone over that 15.5 mark in 5 of the last 10 games. Now, the matchup for tonight, 25th is what the Minnesota Timberwolves are ranked in terms of opponent points in the paint, where Poeltl thrives. And when you look back at opposing starting centers that have face them, a lot of them just haven't gotten there minutes wise. So I made the criteria 4 of the last 5 starting centers that played at least 25 minutes. They have all gone over. We had Klingon with 17. The only one that didn't go over was Bam with 9, but Nikola Vucevic, 25, Victor Wembanyama, 17, Nikola Jokic, 26. I think Poeltl could get there over 15.5. Also, Toronto could be without 2 starters. Emmanuel Quigley is out and Scotty Barnes is questionable. So that could be potentially more responsibility on Jakob Poeltl to get it done today. What do you think?
I love seeing them give all these minutes to Poeltl. He's averaging, 33 on the season. The last 3 games, he's had 35, 37, and 38 minutes. If they keep giving him that type of big minutes, 15.5 is just too low. The guy has been just incredible lately. Over the last 5 starts, he's averaging 23, averaging 17 over the last 20. The guy has been very good, and I am absolutely fine to keep going to him while these lines are low.
Yeah, 30 and 35 in his last 2 contests. So not a bad pick here for just over 15.5 points. I like our spot here. Next up, let's go to Harrison Barnes over 3.5 rebounds. The San Antonio Spurs forward 5.7 is the LineStar projection for rebounds here. Consensus projection 4.1, averaging 4.1 rebounds per game, and has gone over in 4 of the last 5 games. Big factor here, Victor Wembanyama is out in this one, and also Zach Collins is listed as questionable. And he did have 8 rebounds last game, and that was without Wemby. He did have 3 rebounds only the game prior. Wemby was also out in that one. But Tyler, here, I think the line for Barnes might be a little low considering the bump he should get with Wemby out of the lineup. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing with him is just the minutes. The minutes have typically been around 28. Last game, he got up to 32. He was playing well. As long as he is 28 or 27-ish plus, I think he gets there. And with Wemby on the court, he averages 7 rebounds per 100 possessions. And without Wemby, you're looking at 7.7 per 100. So he does get a bump up, which is, always nice to see when we're trying to bet these and going off some injury news. So the other thing, too, is both teams are evenly paced right around 100. So it's not like there's a big pace up or pace down advantage, which fits our kind of averages.
All right. Well, lastly, let's go to the Orlando Magic and Franz Wagner over 1.5 3-pointers made. Tyler, I usually don't like messing with 3-pointer props too much, but I feel like this line is just a little bit low here, so I don't mind it. LineStar's projections 3.3, consensus 1.9. Wagner's averaging 2 threes per game. And even though he was 0 for 4 last game against the Clippers, hey, we all have a bad night. We had a bad day yesterday in our props. We're going to get back after today. Because the game prior, he did have 5 threes last Friday against the Sixers. I believe he had 4 the game after that. But he's been over in 6 of the last 10 games. So the 1.5 seems maybe a little bit low, especially considering going up against the Lakers, a team that allows about 3 threes per game to the small forward position, which ranks 21st in the NBA. I like the spot here for Wagner. The only other one I would bet Anthony Edwards threes on, or he's the only other player I'd bet threes on, but this is a good bet here. What do you think?
Yeah, I like this one. 5 line, especially on, pick 'em hits where you're not paying the -1, whatever the line is right now on this. But he's just been too good. His usage is too high with Banchero, and he's going to just keep firing it away. He's been over in 81% of games this season. It's a slightly positive matchup based on a team defense tool for him. And he's averaging almost 6 attempts per game. So I like the spot. 2 of 6 is, wouldn't be a surprising line for his threes, and that gets us over.
Right. And I mean, you could also go, if you're like me, and just have fun betting on Anthony Edwards threes. That's another fun one. It's 3.5 for him, and he's been crushing it from the 3-point line. He had 3 threes the last game, and I don't mind going back there again. That's been a fun one to bet this season. It's definitely been a profitable one. We've already talked on this show about how Anthony Edwards has been getting off like an insane amount of threes. So not one I mind going back to. However, for today, those are the top 3 that we're rolling with today. Okay. So Jakob Poeltl over 15.5 points, Harrison Barnes over 3.5 rebounds, and Franz Wagner over 1.5 threes. I had to throw in Anthony Edwards. Love that guy. Former Georgia Bulldog. There we go. That's our, I feel like I should start a drinking game here on this show where every time I mention Georgia or the Jets or the Yankees, we can just
I wonder if anybody has started a drinking game with you. I mean,
I was just saying we should start one where we do that. Let's do it. Okay. I would say it's probably you probably won't be functional afterwards, that's for sure. But hopefully good luck to you in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Maybe do it after you place all your bets and stuff. You got to be clear-headed when you make those props. As always, bet responsibly. If you've got any locks for us, drop them in the comments below. Remember that a comment does enter you into our prop bets contest, but you also have to like the video and be subscribed to our channel to be entered in to win. So hopefully we can go 3 for 3 today. Redeem ourselves from yesterday's 1 and 2 performance. Not our best showing, but we'll be back. We'll be better than ever learn from our mistakes, move forward. Let's go on this Thirsty Thursday. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and make sure to check out our Thursday night football preview. We got a good one tonight. See ya.